Danny and 10 have done a Do We Think the Same Relationship edition. I'm going to try and play along, see where I'd put my cup, whether I'd put it in agree, disagree, and see which of them I agree with more. Danny and 10, here we go.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, and today we're playing the same game. Do Tennessee and Danny Aarons think the same? However, it's relationship edition.
Oh!
Yeah. What's a relationship? So, we're going to argue by the end of this video.
All right,
so make
I'm
sure
here
you
for
stay
it.
watching. Lawrence, hit us with the
They
first
are, aren't they?
relationship question.
It's a good idea to sleep together after the first date.
I'd go, you know what? I'd go disagree, not, because you can't stay in the middle. You can't stay in the middle. I'd go disagree, not strongly. I'd go disagree purely because I'm like, I don't think it can be a good idea. I just think it's like, you can go for it. And also, I don't know. I don't think it, I don't know. I wouldn't never say it's a good idea. I'd just say, but it's not a bad idea. I just think, well, yeah, I'd go disagree slightly.
Yeah.
Strongly. Yeah, I don't think there's any need for that. I think in
But
the
if they want
initial
to, they
stages,
can. That's why I'm like,
like we listened to on the podcast on the way here, you should treat the first initial weeks as, oh, you're just hanging out as friends to see if you really connect, not if you're just there for boom boom. You know? I think you should see, oh, cool, we actually connect as friends. Now we can advance.
If you're doing it for yourself, like you personally
Caden,
don't want to
sub.
like give it up, then that's fine. But if you're doing it because you think like, oh, I don't want them to just use me for that, I think sometimes if someone wants to use you for that, they're going to use you for that regardless. But I don't think it's a good idea. I wouldn't like I wouldn't give someone the advice to go on the first date.
That's why I'm
and
saying
someone.
disagree,
I wouldn't give someone
but-
the advice to go on the first date and kiss someone. At least 3 dates before you kiss.
We took weeks.
We did.
Hey, it was our first year kiss anniversary yesterday.
The first time our lips touched was yesterday, a year ago.
Who
crazy,
initiated?
Me.
crazy.
Right, right. Let's get into it. So every night, at the end of the night, you know, I'd drop her home, and I would go like this to lean in, right? And we're in a car for reference. We're in a car, so I would go in to lean like this. She would also go
I
like
would get
this,
shy
but then
last
she would,
minute.
as we're like here, she'd be like that.
I'd get shocked.
Oh,
Like this.
that has stuck in Danny's mind since the moment it happened. That has burned him inside. That horrid.
Be like,
And then I'd go like that. And
for
then
the first couple of weeks, and then we spoke
Last
about
couple of weeks. So that happened every single time.
no, I texted you.
it. Right.
Because he got Invisalign, and I thought this is my chance.
And look how well they did.
This is my. That's Vanessa. I thought this was my chance to put it in there and be like, oh, can we kiss with Invisalign? We'd never even kissed, and then you was like, I don't know, but I won't wear it, like something like that. And then the next time we met, it was like, I needed to get past the barrier, like that you wanted to kiss me. So the next time we met, we kissed, and it wasn't awkward. But I didn't know.
It was awkward.
It wasn't awkward,
Okay,
but I didn't know the other times if you wanted to kiss or not.
Of course I did.
Well, I didn't know that, and I
I
felt
very
awkward.
much
I felt
did.
shy.
Cheating
All right.
isn't always the cheater's mistake.
I'm trying to think if there's a. Strongly disagree. I'm trying to think if I can even make it disagree. Strongly disagree. I'm trying to. Is there any way that it could just be disagree? Yeah. To be fair, if your partner cheats, it also says mistake. If your partner cheats, part of me is like, you know what? It's not on you anymore. You know, that's, yeah. And then, yeah, also if you got drugged, yeah. Mind over matter, thank you for the bits. Caden, thank you for the sub.
Go on, you move your cup.
Go on, you baby. Wait.
I've moved mine.
Cheating
Yeah, that's not
isn't
cheating.
always the cheater's mistake.
Because you could, look, I'm strongly disagreeing, but you could, there's people that will argue, oh, she treated me wrong, so it gave me no other choice. But then the other choice is just to leave. I think cheating is
Fair.
stupid.
I agree.
And if you're not feeling happy in a relationship, you address it, and if it's still not fixed, you leave.
Yeah, I think it's always the person cheating's fault that they've cheated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one
100%.
else's.
I just don't get cheating.
Water fasting is stupid.
I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about water fasting. So disagree.
Disagree.
I don't know.
Completely
Oh,
disagree.
no, I'm here for water fasting. I
Thank
agree.
you.
I'm
doing it tomorrow.
Could we just say something about
It's also
water
not a
fasting?
relationship question.
I just thought it was a funny relationship for you,
Yeah.
specifically.
I
I
have a
just want to
relationship.
backtrack a couple months ago where I first ever suggested the water fast to Danny, and you were so against it.
Don't recall.
That is Danny though. Danny is like, if someone suggests something to him, we were playing this thing in the car, me, Viz, and him, where we played like a song, and we all got to play a song, and like whoever's was the worst got neck slaps. And I could see on his face that as soon as anyone else put on their song, he was like, Whereas like I knew he don't take suggestions.
Viewers, for reference, I'm doing a water fast
As well as his own.
tomorrow for 86 hours.
You always say you're gonna do it and you never do it. Next question.
Pooping in front of your partner is normal.
Oh, I'm gonna go with disagree. I'm going with disagree. I feel like pooping is one of the things that should always be, it should be your sacred time, you know? That should be your alone time. You don't want to see me poo, and I don't want to see you poo.
Oh, you f***ing hate that. Mate, no.
Disagree. Yeah, strongly
You're
disagree.
strongly
Yeah, but
disagreeing.
you're taking. Yeah,
Mate,
yeah,
Jesus Christ, who cares, mate? Who cares, man?
Like, I don't like someone being near the toilet. If I know that I'm gonna start hitting the like, I know I'm gonna hit them. I don't want anyone near me. I don't want anyone within earshot. Even in a public toilet. If I'm going out to if I'm in a public toilet, I'm at an airport or something, I don't know, and I go to the toilet and I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be a. I'm like, how do I quiet down? I hate that. Let alone the person I'm in a relationship with.
Like, she will never, ever... Tell her... You've said the story on the podcast, Chloe's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, by the way. Let's say I'm having a poop and there's something in the bathroom that Talia needs to get. She can go in, take it and go. But I don't want her to be in the room while I'm doing it. Like, grab it and go. And during that time, let me know so I can stop. You know what I'm saying? Lloyd, David, 23 months. Don't get me wrong. I will always just lock the door, and that is my poo time. But I'm saying if there's something that she really has to get.
But maybe, I'll be honest, I don't think my viewers watch Chloe Burrow's podcast, so please.
What story? The
about-
one when I had the.
About when you were ill.
I was at Danny's house and I had. Do you remember you had it, the sickness bug?
Yeah, I gave
and
it
then
to you.
yeah, then I had this sickness bug. And I was at his house and I kept going to the toilet to like be sick, and then it hit me. I was like, this is another end job. But but I didn't know. One, I was never gonna go with you in the house, and two, I didn't know what kind of situation it was gonna be. Like, not that
Like a runny one, or like
not
a-
that
That's what I'm
it was
saying, you
that
can't predict your own
explosive,
poo.
But just the idea of like, I didn't want to do it with you in the house.
Right.
So I sent Danny to the shop with like a list of things to get me, and bless him, he went out and he got, I was like, really want this, and this.
The most intricate list ever.
Yeah,
man.
In
and
the
he
house
went
is
out and he
crazy,
got
though.
everything, and then as soon as he left, like I went to the toilet, but it weren't even bad. That's the thing. But it was just a thought. My body wouldn't even allow me to go with him in the house. It wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, in the house is crazy.
I don't want to make you uncomfortable, so you can do what you want, but I think I'm going to see you give birth to a baby coming out of there. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not that deep, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Thoughts?
but I wouldn't particularly want to sit in the bathroom and watch you.
I'd
shit.
love to. I would love for you to be shitting, me brushing my teeth. Do you know what I mean? Because we're
That's
just at that.
Why
level
would
in
you
life.
why would you love that? That's what I want to know. Why would you love that? If you're like, I'm calm with it, I can brush my teeth while you poop. Calm. Danny is a weird guy. Weird guy.
Level in
thing
life.
ever.
Oh,
You
you
wanna be
wanted a double
cleaning your
bathroom.
teeth?
You wanted a double bathroom.
Yeah, I wouldn't use that toilet.
If your friend has a bad partner, you should intervene.
Your friend has a bad partner, you should intervene. Strongly agree. What do you mean? What?
Oh, good one. Great one. Really great
Wait.
one. Strongly disagreeing.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, don't get involved.
No, right, here's my point.
I would say agree. Well, it depends, because what you're saying, like, I'm not saying get involved, like, you know, start arguments and that. I'm just saying get involved. Do you understand the question? No, I don't understand this one that much. Your friend has a bad partner. But what, like, if my friend's partner is cheating on them, I shouldn't intervene? What do you mean? Of course I would.
I'm going to disagree because it's their relationship. Let them have fun with it, do whatever. But I think there's sometimes in a relationship you can be blinded.
Yeah, of course.
You know, and like you could actually be getting treated like a prick, but you don't see it because you're so blinded in
Yeah,
love.
but your friend doesn't help you get out from that blindness. It's something they have to realise on your own.
Yeah.
And all that it does is just create tension between you and your friends because you end up thinking.
Yeah,
like,
but it's like, it's one of those things, right, where, so let's just say, I'm trying to think, okay, like, if I didn't like 10, right? And I would say, to, like, I wouldn't want to hang out with them together if that was the case. So I'm like, then how would I be friends with Danny? Like, I don't know. You kind of have to. You can always say, oh, you know, I'd leave it. But then you're going to end up not hanging out with them and they're going to become less friends with you than they were. Right? There's 2 in a relationship, not 3 or 4. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to, like, try and intervene fully on the relationship and say everything. But I'm trying to say, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, you're confusing me? Yeah, I know, I'm confusing myself. Like, your friend, if you think that their partner is bad, I don't know what bad means in this circumstance, but you wouldn't want to hang out with your friend and his partner or her partner.
Shut up, like.
Yeah, that's my man we talking about.
Yeah.
I get it. Me personally, I would never, like, I would never, like,
Unless
speak
I
about
know the
someone
girl
else's
is getting like
relationship.
cheated on, like so bad, I would tell her.
I'm adding another one. You're going out with your girls, right?
Okay.
So girls' night, they're all got boyfriends, okay? One of your friends, one of the girlfriends cheats in the club. Will you tell her man?
No, what the hell? That's my girl.
Would Danny tell?
It's not my business. That's not my friend. That's her boyfriend. If she wants to cheat on him, I'm not looking. I maybe would tell her like one-on-one, like, are you sure like you want to do that?
No.
I wouldn't go and tell him.
I don't know about that one. Techie situation, but I think I'd snitch, not gonna lie.
Danny.
Like if I'm out with Jack, right? I love my manager Jack. And the thing is, I'd expect, if I was out with Jack and I cheated on you, I would want Jack to tell you.
If you out with Jack and you cheated on me and Jack came and told me, I would slap Jack and say, why are you snitching on Danny?
That's
What? Nah. So, it depends. For me, it depends. If I know my friend's partner, I think either way, I'd talk to my friend and be like, nah, like, you can't be doing this. If I know my friend's partner, like, say it's someone, like, really close, like, let's say, like, not obviously wouldn't, but say Josh and Freya. Like, I'm friends with Freya. Then I'd have to be like, Josh, what the fuck? Like, I got to tell her if you don't. But if I don't know the partner, I think I'd be more like, you shouldn't be doing this. But if I don't know the partner, I'm not gonna. Yeah. Would you tell Freya? That's what I'm saying. I'd say you gotta tell them, otherwise I will. Wouldn't you just stop your friend cheating? Yeah, but they've already cheated at that point. I don't know.
What would you do to Danny?
Yeah, I'd leave you. You cheated on me, but like.
What? I never do that.
I'd look at Jack sideways and be like,
really?
Yeah, how crazy you've come and told me that's your best friend.
Yeah, but would you not be like, oh, Jack's a real one because he snaked me to ensure you're.
No.
Danny should get rid of all his tats.
Strongly disagree. I don't think he should get many more, but like getting rid of them, yeah.
Well,
you saw that shit happen. You're just not going to tell him. No, I would tell if my priorities, if my allegiances lay with the person being cheated on, I would tell them 100%. Like, yeah, like I'm trying to think, like if Ethan was being cheated on, I would tell him. I don't like saying allegiances. That was the wrong word. I don't like using people, like actual people in these circumstances.
Well, no, I'm getting more.
No, you're not
Thank you.
getting more.
Thank you. I'm getting more.
I disagree.
I'm getting more. I look right now and I see a blank canvas and I want to paint the canvas.
Wait, how are they?
I want to get the paintbrush all over it.
Never say that ever again.
Ten, look.
A healthy relationship has no true boundaries.
False. Strongly disagree. Strongly disagree. I think you can have a healthy relationship with no true boundaries, but you can still have a healthy relationship with boundaries. Like Talia doesn't fart in front of me. That's a boundary.
What does that mean? Because you've got boundaries, but we're in a healthy relationship.
You have to have boundaries. I think no matter how open your relationship is,
That should
you're still
always-
you as a person, and you still got to keep
So
like
we
yourself.
disagree.
That's what I mean.
I think everyone should have boundaries.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think you're always your own person. Like
Yeah.
no matter how much you're with someone else, you're still you. And you
Wait,
still
girls
have, like,
fart?
boundaries as you. For example,
Shane,
no, you don't want
What?
to take your sticky things off.
well, you don't respect that boundary, so that's just, let's not get into an argument, Tay-Tay.
There is a minimum
Tay-Tay.
amount of time you should be together before you have a baby.
Oh. I agree, because like, I agree that I don't think there's a set amount. Like, I wouldn't say like you have to be together with this, but I would say agree, because I don't know. Like, it was weird that two people said 3 years at the same time. Nah, because like, when does it become that exact time? Like, okay, let's say your thing is 3 years. What? So if I'm at 2 years and 300 days, I shouldn't have a baby, because that's crazy. That's a human life, bro. You don't decide on a whim. That's why I agree. I agree, but it changes for everyone. Like, if you're okay, let's say you meet when you're 18, right? Two people meet when they're 18. They should be together for at least like a while before they have a kid. If you're 30 when you meet, that time is way less. So I agree with the minimum time, but I don't think you can put a number on it. So everyone's saying like 3 years, someone said 8 years. I don't think that makes sense. So I would say agree. 3 years only because I don't think you know someone fully till then. But that's what I'm saying. Like, so you're saying 2 years, 300 days isn't good enough. It depends on the age and the relationship. 100%. So I'd say agree, but it is different for everyone. That's why I'm not going strongly. At least 3 years. This doesn't mean after the third you have to do it. You can do it after 4. I know, but you're saying at least 3. So I'm saying 2 years, 300 days is less. But I'm almost at 3 years. But by your logic, I shouldn't have one. That's what, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, we kind of have to, you know? You kind of have to.
Yeah, we have to disagree on that. 'Cause people would say we haven't been together the time what is normal to be.
But what
together
is
for
normal? There's all these rules and regulations on what's normal and what's not. Every relationship is different. And once you know, you know. And we
Yeah, I think every relationship is different.
We
and
knew.
I think,
I agree with that.
yeah, I think, it's crazy. This is crazy because I feel like loads of people would think that one thing is more serious than the other. But I think there's a certain amount of time you have to be together before you would like get married, which I think is longer than having a baby.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Oh, I don't know about that
For
one.
me.
A prenup is vital in a modern relationship.
Right, someone genuinely explain it to me.
A prenup isn't the same as it is in England and America, and I want to see what they say. But also, strongly disagree. To be honest, it's not vital.
I know, like-
Basically, an agreement. If we were to get married and then we got divorced,
Right.
we have an agreement already as to what you get, and that's negotiated already.
God, I wish there was a middle part because like,
Can't sit on the fence, TT.
Makes for a boring video, TT.
Yeah. I'm gonna agree.
Rena, thank you for the 90 months. Ethan, thank you for the 26 months. Sophie, thank you for the sub. It's definitely not vital.
I'm gonna agree.
I'm gonna disagree.
No, I'm gonna, but not strongly. I just think, I don't know, I feel like, right, hear me out, okay. I would say if we were together, childhood lovers, and we built from the ground up, then fair, you're entitled to
we never
50
had this conversation.
Yeah, then you're entitled, if we were, let's say like 10 years old and now we're 20 or whatever, you grew with me. Do you know what I mean? You grew with me. But I feel like what I've earned so far, I've earned myself. Thoughts?
Okay.
I don't know about this one. I think I don't actually fully disagree, but I definitely don't agree with that statement. I'm just a little bit there. I think it depends on the circumstances, because I would also say that I've built stuff
Absolutely.
from
That's what I
before
mean.
we was
Things can change after a prenup for sure.
together, but I think it's a conversation that you have to have with your partner, especially if you want to get married.
Not on a video.
And where they want your role to sit, because if you think that you're going to work for 25 years while I stay home and raise the kids, and then you do something to end this marriage, and then you tell me, well, this many years ago we signed a prenup, so I'm only giving you this much, and then I leave thinking I've wasted my life away for us, for this family, to now leave with nothing.
I mean,
think
that
it's
makes
very,
sense.
Like, an unfair situation, but then I think it's a dynamic.
Like if she's given up all her work to now look after the kid, for example, and Danny's got a prenup saying like, yeah, you get nothing if we break up. She's been a bit, you know, she's been a bit stiff there. Not signing a prenup doesn't mean they can take everything. Exactly. That's not what it means. Everyone thinks that, oh, okay, if there is no prenup, they can take everything. No, her point makes sense.
If you have that conversation and she says, I want to stick with my career the whole way through.
Some have clauses for how the relationship ends too. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, then that's fine. Let's do the
That was a very
prenup.
mature answer. I'll be honest, you've built my brand. You have. as in, I built it, and then you've like, bing, do you know what I mean? Like, what's it called when you do slingshotted it?
Supercharged it.
You supercharged it. And I would say vice versa.
Yeah.
Humbly.
It's better to cheat with a member of the same sex than the opposite
Oh.
sex.
This is a good one. That's a great question.
as
much
I'm
as
agree,
I
I'm
think
agree.
I'm okay in the bedroom.
Oh, Danny, why are you doing this to me?
Listen to
You're
me.
not beating the allegations here.
No,
I think you're gay.
I don't
and
want to
you're
sleep
not
with
beating-
I'm agree because it means that they are attracted. I'm saying cheating is cheating. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's fine. I'm just saying agree because I can't offer the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, if they cheat with the same sex, they can be attracted to both sex for sure. But, oh no, 100%. But the person they've cheated on with you can't do the same thing. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm not strongly agreeing. I'm not saying it's fine. I'm just saying I would go agree.
Man, I don't want to sleep with a man.
I don't want to sleep with a woman.
Hear me out. Hear my thought process out for you.
You two shouting this at each other.
It's
really-
still cheating 100%, but I'm saying, like, your partner, like, if my partner cheats with a man, I'm like, well, you know, what was I doing wrong? Why are they better than me? Why is that man, whatever? Whereas if it's a woman, I'm like, well, you know, what could I have done? You
It
know?
helps.
Hear me out.
We're talking
I'm not
about
saying it's
it.
fine. I'm still cheating, and I'm like, done. Still, is it come behind? No, it's Lawrence.
See, hear me out. Wait, what do you mean? What's the question? It's better to cheat with the same sex. So hear me out. If you slept with a woman, I'd be like, fair enough. I can't replicate the things a woman can do. Do you know what I mean? But if you slept with another man, I've got a penis. What's mine? Mine
I'll
don't
put a
work.
strap on. I would
You
say
know?
if you wanted to get so you'd probably feel worse because you think
That cut was
there's
funny.
nothing I could have done.
Ooh, is that worse?
Yeah.
No, I feel
Whereas
better.
if you cheated with a girl, I would say, what
was
did
out
she
of my
have that I
control.
didn't? And then I would go and do better as a woman.
That's really toxic. No, look, I would never cheat on you.
Oh, but you agreeing makes me think that you are.
No, this is not me saying I'd sleep with a man. This is me saying if you want to sleep with a woman, you're still dead. But it's
It would hurt less.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, it would make
Okay.
it would be easier to heal.
Yeah, they would
from,
both be-
because I couldn't.
It would
Both
hurt
be
me just
horrid,
as much
like horrid.
if you went with a man
But-
or a woman.
Sorry,
My
Simon.
mindset. Wait, what did you say?
If you went with a man or a woman.
Sorry, Simon.
Yo! Yo! Chill! No. Oh, shit. Why did I say agree as well? Damn it. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Fuck. Nah, you and Danny agree. I know. I didn't.
Love is eternal.
I mean, I would. It is for some people. Like if you love someone, If you love someone, it's a turn. It's not for some people, but it is for some people. It depends. I think actually, you know what? I would go agree, because I think even if you broke up with someone that you loved, you'd always love them in some way, but it doesn't mean that you love them. I don't know. You can fall out of love. Yeah, I know, but I guess if it's not for one instance, that is a disagree.
Oh, sorry.
What the f?
Sorry, I keep getting confused with agree
Love
and
is
disagree.
eternal, man.
I strongly
Love
agree.
is a beautiful thing, and it lasts a lifetime, and an even more lifetimes. And on top, we've been in love in loads of different lifetimes.
Which other ones?
Medieval times.
Right.
I was Sir Henry VIII. She was Catherine Tate or whatever.
Catherine Tate.
Catherine.
Catherine of
I
Aragon.
truly believe that you have one lover, and that soul you're going to meet in every life. Because I read a book once, and the book was about how your one true soul that you're connected to, you meet them in every life. And then she met him, and then he died, and then she died, and then it goes on to the next bit, and then it's like them meeting each other again in another life, and it's just the cutest thing ever. And I genuinely think that we've been with each other in every life.
That's what I just said, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. Do the
He's like, yeah, I just said that, man. Shut up.
outro for us, TT.
Thank you for watching. On Instagram, follow TikTok, and PlayStation, and on
Did she say?
Danny's Twitter, because I stream my on there.
She does. There we go.
Did she say
And
follow
like
me
and
on
subscribe and comment
PlayStation?
down below.
Boom.
Peace out.
That was all right.
That was a good video. I enjoyed that. That was a good video. I liked it. I like videos like that where I can really get involved, you know? Loved it.